How I feel? Blessed. What I want?
Get back slow. I love the way she rock her hips. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for hips, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move it.
Well, who's surprised? Raise your hand if you're surprised. You look around the room, nobody's hand is raised because we're not surprised. The Washington Commanders lose 7-14 to the New York Giants. I mean, I didn't even fix up my background for this because I just jumped right on. Just because, I mean, I want to get it out the way. This team does not deserve to be good. For all the talent that we constantly talk about every day, they don't show it. They don't show it. Offensively, we was horrible today. Felt like the Bears game. But I'm going to be honest with you. You ain't about to get no rant. You ain't about to get no yell out of me. I've been a fan of this team long. And I'm to the point where, like, yeah, I'm a diehard fan. I cover this team every day. I love them. I cheer for them. But at some point, you suffer so much to where you just get numb to it. And that's where I'm at. I mean, let me read you something. So, before the game, my mans had texted me. He like, what we gonna do today? I said, man, knowing us probably lose because we look down on our opponents. I said that at 11:56. So I already knew it was coming, bro. Not surprised at all, bro. Offensively, we were terrible. Scott Turner is still in the building. Yeah, he's just in an Eric Bieniemy costume. Eric Bieniemy is, man, he is something. He's something else. Sam Howell missing passes. Offensive line allowing him to get sacked. They say he on pace to have 96 sacks in a year, and that will shatter the all-time sacks for a season, which is held by David Cobb, which he is at like 73 or 74. He's on pace to have 96 sacks. Sam Howell was horrible today. Missed passes. John Dotson. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Sam Howell, that ball wasn't perfect, but he was rolling out to his non-throwing side, and it hit both of your hands. It hit both of your hands. It's no excuses. You gotta catch that. Every ball is not gonna be perfect, but you gotta somehow find a way to catch it. John Dawson officially in a soft year slump, bro. I mean, y'all been saying it for weeks. I haven't really been saying too much. I've been trying to lay low, but nah, bro. You can't drop a touchdown pass like that. You really can't. But nevertheless, it's probably a good thing he dropped it because we don't deserve it. We didn't deserve to win that game. We really didn't. And even if we would have scored on that touchdown, we probably wouldn't have got the 2-point conversion because Ron Rivera, he heard y'all talking about him not going for 2. He let it get to his head, so now he want to prove everybody wrong. He was going to go for 2, and we weren't going to get it in a game where he probably should have kicked the field goal because their offense didn't do nothing second half, so we probably would have had a better chance. But nevertheless, we do not deserve to be good. We lost to the 0-4 Bears and the 1-5 Giants over the past 3 weeks. That is not winning football. It's not winning football. You had every opportunity to go on the road, get one, and then set up a potential play game for first place with the Eagles. And you don't do that. So you know what? I'm not gonna stress about it, y'all. I'm really not. If y'all come in here looking for this, for somebody that's gonna yell, you ain't gonna get it, bro. You ain't gonna get it. Defense looked good today, though. They had some. St. Jude's had some times where he got burnt, but when they mattered most, Deron Payne made a play. We had 2 turnovers on a day. So defense did enough to win. Chase Young had a day. Okay. St. Jude's, he got burned a couple times, but he did have some really good pass breakups. So defense was fine. Offense was horrible. Where were the screenplays early on? Like, this is the same thing that we talk about every week. If you know Sam Howell's playing behind a bad offensive line and you know that he's going to get sacked a lot of times, and you have the play caller got to help him out. We threw like 2 screens. We threw one that got called for a flag, and we threw one for Tatura that picked up like 5 yards. You know what I'm saying? We don't do no type of quick game, and we do it every once in a while. You see them do a play action drag every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? We really should have lost 14-0, but let's keep it above. We really should have. If it wasn't for Sterling Shepard, we would have lost 14-0 because the offense did not get into the opposite side of the field until the second half. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't even know how long I want to be here. You know, all I'm gonna say, I'm gonna leave it up to y'all for real. Call into the Command Ash the post game show 301-818-2538 to voice your opinions about this team. Again, the Bears loss was horrible. Okay, don't get me wrong, but you could bounce back from that Bears loss because it happened in week 5. This right here, I feel like things have to change. I really do. Will they change? No. They won't. Man, this is bad. This is bad, man. Let's see what happens. I wrote down some notes, but in all honesty, I really don't want to read it. I want to get this over as fast as possible because this team doesn't deserve for me to be talking about them. Like I said, Sam Howell was bad today. You can't sugarcoat it at all. You can't. Eric Bieniemy was bad today. It's starting to feel like everything that they said about EB is true. Okay, just an average Joe so far. Okay, no creativity. All the same things that no situational awareness. The same thing that we uttered about one Scott Turner. Same thing Eric Bieniemy's doing. What is something that he's doing differently? We still talk about how Terry doesn't get enough targets. Okay, running game. Chris Rodriguez was good, but I was like, why are we seeing so much Chris Rodriguez and not B-Rob? You know what I'm saying? No B-Rob. Offensive line was bad, like I said. Charles Leno, false start. Offensive, was it Nick Gates, holding or something like that? Holding or false start again. Sadiq Charles, holding. Like, the offensive line was terrible. And, yeah, Sam Howell wasn't good, but how do you expect him to grow behind this offensive line? Please explain that to me. Not only how do you expect him to make it out of the season healthy? My concern now for Sam Howell is, will he be right next year? Because remember, they keep talking about David Carr. Remember, David Carr was supposed to be this godly quarterback. He got sacked so many times, he never was the same. So that's my concern now. Does Sam Howell start seeing ghosts like Sam Darnold now? Because, I mean, every week the guy's getting sacked 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I said that, yeah, the Giants going to have 5 sacks throughout the whole game. They had 4 going into halftime. Probably finished with like 10. Sam Howell was bad today, don't get me wrong. Tress Way was our best player, really. It was so bad that he had 7 first half punts for a career high 350 yards. When your punter is setting career highs, that's how you know it's a bad day. Then Joey Sly kicks. Kick gets blocked. Can't really blame Joey Sly. You could probably say Joey get it higher, but it's easier said than done. But I guess on the bright side, this is the nail. The Bears game was the nail in the coffin for Ron Rivera, but this is it. Okay, this is it. Okay, I don't even know if EB is going to be able to turn the ship around and fight for an opportunity to get the job next year. And at this point, do you really want Eric Bieniemy to be the head coach of this team? Yeah, you like his energy, you like what he brings as far as morale to this team, but really, how good is he as a play caller? Let's really keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. EB has been average. EB has been Scott Turner. So, I mean, like I said, I really had much to say. I really don't. It's not really much to say. We were just bad offensively. And defensively, we weren't perfect, but we made enough plays. Defense made plays. When it happened, that fumble, I'm like, okay, we're going to go down and get a touchdown. You know, but we didn't. Curtis Samuel slipped. MetLife turf is terrible. Slipping everywhere. So offense was bad. Not one good defensive drive. Not one good offensive drive. Not one. Without getting help. Okay? Yeah, you can get help from Sterling Shepard. You can get help from penalties. But one good drive from start to finish, we did not have that. Did not have that. 3-4. You got the Eagles coming up this Sunday, or next Sunday rather, at home for the season. For the season. You go down 3-5. You can kiss the season goodbye. You can kiss the season goodbye. That's true for the matter is. But I'm going to get up out of here. I hope y'all call in. I really do. Because I'm eager to hear y'all voices and hear y'all opinions. I don't have much to say. I already said everything I needed to say. Y'all have a blessed one. Call into the Command the Post Game Show 301-818-2538 and voice y'all opinion about this team. The Washington Commanders lose 14-7. Please like this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications. Y'all have a blessed one. See y'all later. Peace.